All right. Welcome back to another Lark here in Satisfactory. Microphone check. Yep. We derped yesterday. All right. Welcome. My name is Lee and I'm streaming Satisfactory. The last thing we worked on is a project that is not yet finished. It is nuclear power plant. But that work has stalled because, as you can see, we have no power. We were over consuming, so the breakers popped, and I've spent some time off stream reorganizing my power grid. This is my last one, if I'm not mistaken. It is also the most complex one. So what I've been doing, I've been using priority power switches to separate the power plants from everything else. So priority group 1. You see all of these I've already done. This involved separating everything that had to do with power from the rest of the grid. I haven't started this one yet. I've just arrived. I've pulled large power towers all across the map. They are the ones that will eventually feed. I can actually already connect this. Feed into the wider network. And I will use these priority power switches to separate out the power plants. Now, the idea is that I do the rounds around the power plant as I've done for the other. How many have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, and Oilfield Charlie, Oilfield Bravo number 5, Oilfield Delta number 6, Crater Lakes 7, Plant Z 8, Coal 1, that is the first coal plant or power plant that I've made, automated power plant. That is 8, and is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Desert Edge is the last and also the biggest one. So this is going to be interesting. I am not switching this one off yet. All of these are separated. I have also started a register. Yes, I can share it. I have started a register of all the power plants. Desert Edge 10, yep. How much power they produce or output. There is also a cost involved, and some of them, they have a higher cost because they do some stuff on the side. Like, for example, the ones you see here, 91% efficiency, those two are dedicated power plants. There's an oil field, produces fuel, runs the fuel generators. There are some others. This one, for example, has only 50% efficiency because I'm not making fuel. I'm making, what was I making? I think rubber and plastic, which gave heavy oil residue or something like that, which in turn I'm turning into fuel, and I'm feeding 3 burners with that. So the efficiency is lower because that's not their main purpose. In any case, I have an overall efficiency, well, this one doesn't count yet, overall efficiency of about 85%. It shows 90 now because I haven't really taken into account the cost of, oh, hang on, Desert Edge. I should do 1 and Desert Edge 2. Because there's another power plant. Yeah, you see, I forgot one. All right. That is also coal powered. So I have a total output. I have a total cost. And then I will see the net power that I have on my grid, which should jive with what I have here. So far, yeah, I can take this out. So far I have 39,950. So that, let me turn that off. So that is in line with what I see here. So I'm using this to check all of my power plants. everything is separated from it. I am currently not producing anything, between quotes, because I am producing something, but that's just because it wasn't too heavy. It was in this one. I'm also producing fuel, which is why the plant cost is a little too high. That one is very compact, and it will be kind of miserable job to separate the network out because everything is kind of compacted together. So I decided to leave that in. I'm gonna need fuel anyway, so whatever. So I'm not producing anything else. I'm not really building anything else either, so that's okay. Now the problem I am going to have here is that while I have this massive power plant here, I am getting coal from here, I'm getting coal from there. There's a water well here, another power plant, and I get coal from here. I need to follow this whole track and make sure that the power grid that is connected to this plant only feeds power to the coal. Also down here, and down here. I should not have anything else connected. Once that is ensured, I will start this this power plant on. I will turn it on, not start it on. It should show me 21,600 megawatts. Well, actually slightly more if I count on the other one as well. And that is it. The usage should only be for the pumps down here and the coal miners that I just showed. So let's get started. I think I'll go to the south first because transport will be a little easier. I have also decided to go with the what is it called? Don't know. It's easier because also now that the whole grid is down, I cannot hover really. I can only hover close to these massive towers because the idea is that all power plants will be connected after the switch. So there will be a switch between the power plant and these towers, and all of the power plants are being connected to these big towers. And ultimately, when I have my network up again, I will have to visit every factory and see what I need and what I can spare at the moment, and connect those factories to these towers. Also, the effect of the power switches is that if the power fails, because these power plants are separate, they are set as priority 1, so they should not fail. They should keep working, just no power will be drawn. I will have to put then certain factories as priority 2, priority 3, and so on. See, I'm hovering because I have no power. All right, this is a bit tedious. I'm so used to hovering now. And I have power again. Now I have to remember to hook up, what do they call this? Zip line. There we go. Yeah, so I've had to switch to this one. All right, so okay, wait. Oh, I'm kind of making a boo-boo here. I think the easiest way would be to just cut everything and reconnect to be sure it is what... Okay, so let's start with that. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. And I have to get used to watching my fuel line again, my fuel reserves again. I think there was, yeah. Look at you, big guy. Alright, let's go. Okay. Yep. Nope. this one. So I need to just break everything out. These two factories up here, I don't need them. I built them real quick because I had a pure iron and a pure limestone node, and I was running out of resources. This was way before I had the dimensional depot. So building all of this infrastructure, I just ran out of materials and had to run back, so I decided to build that here. So here I have iron plates. And here I have concrete, so that I could just pick it up from here and keep building. All of this I will now eliminate. There. Yeah. Okay. I think this one goes nowhere else. So yeah, it's only two connections, one incoming, one outgoing. This one goes over here. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything else because I don't do anything else here in the desert. That was just power. The only thing I have is those two factories, and that was just for buildings, to support building the infrastructure. Okay, so it goes over here. And then it feeds these miners. That will have to be powered in order to run the power plant, and that will stay on the grid. We follow here, and over there we have another small tiny power plant, which I just built because we had water there, and I wanted to experience the well pressurizer and well extractors. Make sure that nothing gets deviated. So all that's going to be powered on this planet, or my section of this planet anyway, is power plants. So here I have miners, coal, obviously. I think they are pure. Yep, pure and pure. Part of this goes into this power plant. Did I make a smart splitter? Yes, smart boy. So this one should have nothing else going. What is interesting is, even though these are off, they make noise, and they still have smoke coming out of the stacks. So this is, by the way, 4 times 600 megawatts. So this should be 2400 megawatts. If it is anything else, once I switch this on, then we have a problem. The water well, the water pressurizer here, that belongs to it and is required. Now I need to find a single output where I can put from this power plant, where I can install the switch, and I think it will be this one. Just a second. Okay. Now. This would belong to this power plant, so that needs to be powered together. That needs to stay on that grid. This one is an additional one that I can connect to that, and I have to disconnect this. So now this is all separated. I need to disconnect this. what I can do is put a massive power pole. I'll put it up here. There. And then, okay, I will put the priority switch over here. A is hot, which means it will be connected to okay then to the power plant, and B goes to the general grid, i.e. these power towers. And then later when I build a factory, they will get power from the power tower, nothing else. Okay, so okay, that one is legit. That one powers the miner. And that one is legit. Over here, this one, because it powers the water extractor. Now, there are some more power poles there, but they were meant for the quartz. I haven't built anything yet. Well, you know what? Then I should remove them so I don't build anything by mistake. That will have to come. Its power will have to come from the power tower. Okay. So now, what I can do, now that I've separated everything out, I can turn this power plant back on, because right now the circuit breaker is off. All right, moment of truth. And there we go. So we are producing 2,400, just like I said. And let's register that. Desert Edge 2 coal power plant is 2,400 megawatts with a cost of 567.6. Most of that will be coming from this thing here. 477, yes. 477 plus the miner. Let's see. And we can hover again. Okay. Here also 400. 477. Okay, it shows more consumed in the max consumption. That's because I'm hovering. It's exactly 100 megawatts. 477 and where is it? 50. So 477.2 plus 50.4 is 527.6. There is somewhere 67. There is somewhere. There's a power draw somewhere, 60 megawatts. This doesn't add up. We have a power draw somewhere that is not accounted for. Because we got here 50.4 plus 477.2 makes 527. However, the power pole says 567. Hang on. 567? Yeah, so 40 megawatts somewhere. Oh, wait, I got pumps. That's right. This one, yeah, of course, it doesn't say how much power it is consuming. Hang on, does it say in the build menu? 4. And this one is 8. So there should be 5 pumps then? 1 pump, 2 pumps, 3, 4, 5. Ah, exactly. All right, so We have everything accounted for. Now comes the tricky part, because there is 2 or 3 more miners down there. Two, yeah. Plus this miner here that I have disconnected. This one here. They should be connected not to the general grid, but to the power grid belonging to the power plant. So, what I need to ensure, and I have to walk again, so let's switch back to the jetpack in case we need to hoppity hop. Let's make sure that it only goes to the miners. Now, and here we go. We have power being diverted. That is no longer allowed like this. Same here. Say goodbye, uncle. And this one has already 3 connections. It's hooked up to that. So 3 connections. It's 2 miners plus the incoming power. That seems legit. And now we are tracing this all the way back to the main power plant. I can follow. I can. I don't even have to move. I can just look around, follow the belt. It will always move, even if the goods on it are not moving. Okay. So this one. All right. Hang on a second. Can switch. Ooh, I've been launched here. I can switch momentarily back to hovering. Yeah, now this one I will have to. I cannot connect it here. That is now illegal. There we go. Now we can change that to a normal one. We don't need all of these connections. All right. Now we take the belt back. And we observe the power lines. They cannot... Hello. Oh, I picked it up already. They cannot be connected to anything else. So this will just be a straight power line back to those 3 miners and ultimately the Desert Edge power plant number 1. Wait. Okay, they're connected. Fine. Just one. Just one. That one is connecting the miners, which is fine. And then that one continues to the power plant. No deviations. Oh. Silly bugger. Okay. Yeah. I did make a boo-boo. I have to bring back the large tower as well. Actually, I don't have to follow the belt. I can just go across the desert. What was it? The man in black fled across the desert and the gunslinger followed. My favorite sets of books from my ex-favorite author. All right. There we go. Because these towers will carry the power that will ultimately be used by factories and such. All right, this is a good spot. Probably that plateau. I hope that's not... I like that. Yeah, no, that's not good. Come on. So I will have to make sure that at every factory I have at least one such tower. Oh, please. To provide the connectivity to that factory. Oh, connected there. There we go. Okay. Back to hovering. So now I have to follow. Okay, I have to make sure that nothing else is going out of this power plant. Now I just need to check this side because that side is the edge of the map. I'm positive that I didn't pull any power lines out of that. But now we're going to the other end. So now we have secured the power plant itself, and we have secured the line that connects these three, that, the water, and these two. That is all isolated now. So if you look here, we are producing, well, no, not here. The other one, we are producing a ton of power and not really using it. Because as I said, I've isolated everything out. All the power plants, they are on a separate grid now that is interconnected, but only to the power grids. So now, okay, this... I need my jetpack. So this here leads to, and I don't know if you can hear it when I talk and the mic is open, but we've got thunder outside. I'm not worried though. So this, okay, this feeds to, okay, feeds also to that, which it's not allowed unless, okay, I need to do this step by step. So this one has a power line going up there. I'm leaving that right now because I suspect it goes to some a set of 3 coal miners. This one goes to another coal miner that I think it's an impure even, but that I added to it as to have a surplus of coal because I was having quite a bit of problems to adequately supply that big power plant with coal. Even though the math was correct, the reality is often very different from the math here in this game. All right, I will definitely have to cut that one out. Well, do I though? Yeah, I will definitely have to cut that one out. And I will have to cut that one out. All right, now this miner is isolated together with the power grid that it's feeding. Nothing is going up right here, so we have to go back to these. Oh, how dare you. Yeah, so now we need to follow that one. And I will eliminate that one because I have no clue where that goes. Yeah. Anything needs power now, they will have to take it from the main, from those towers. Okay, this one has nothing connected to it anymore. We can just take that out. This, I'll just leave, whatever. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, now back to that other cable. That one there. Make sure it is. Yep. And that one is allowed as long as it feeds only those miners there. And I believe it does. Well, not only those miners, it feeds those miners. But I'm pretty sure they go elsewhere as well. So that I need to excise. Okay. Yep. There we go. That one needs to be taken out. That one as well. And I think there's another one here in the back. Yo. Right. Now I think we have isolated all of this. Only 3. Yep. All right, now we go back to the power plant and we turn it on and see what happens. So hold up. We got 50.4. They're all overclocked. How many miners have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 miners all overclocked. So 13 times 13 times 50.4. So by miners alone, I'm consuming 655.2 megawatts. Then, whoa, I will check a list that I made. Yeah. Okay, I did not count the number of water extractors. No, hang on, it's not 13. Because one coal extractor, one coal miner belongs to the other power plant, so it's only 12. So 604.8. Oh, right, that is actually easily deductible. I don't have to count them. So yeah, 604.8. And here we have 31. Let's see here, 31 or 32. 31. That should be 32 there. Yep. 32 times 3 is 96 water extractors, because each of these blocks of coal generators is being fed water through 3 extractors. So that's 96. How much power do they use though? 20. So 96 times 20, 1920, plus 604. So it's 1924, is 2524.8 megawatts that is being consumed, hang on, to make this plant work. Let's write that down. 24.8. Let's see if my calculations are correct. Because now when I turn it on, I will, and this whole thing is isolated. Ah. But I'm also using pumps, am I not? Actually, I don't seem to be. Oh, yeah, I am, of course. So, each one of these, so I put in okay, so I need one more addition. So it was 96 times 2. Each one has 2 pumps, and each pump consumes, what was it? No, not no joule. No, logistics. Each pump 8 megawatts. So that's 192 times 8. So 1536. So now we have 604.8 for the miners, plus 1920 for the water extractors, plus 1536 for the pumps. And maybe I can switch to normal pumps just to save power, but we'll see. All right. So we should be consuming 4060 megawatts, 0.8. Just for the production of all this power. And it's working. Alright, so why am I only 1925? Pardon me. Um, 32 times 600, 19,200. Okay. There's one power plant that is not... Okay, the 21,000 was including... Hang on, I can switch to... the other... That was including the other power plant, the small one, I guess. 25. It seems that one power plant is not working or not connected. So right now I'm looking for a red light. You see all these greens, that means they're working. Yellow means that they are waiting for resources, but we don't have a fluctuation, so I don't think it's a resource issue. There's one that is just not turned on, not connected, whatever. And I'm not finding it, so now we have to go row by row. Okay, this one is fine. I'm looking for a gray one or just one that is off. This would be easier at night. Okay, these are all fine. It just looks like one is not connected. They're all fine. They're all full coal, full water. Fine. 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 What is going on? These look fine, all on. They're all on. Please don't tell me I'm going to have to check each and every one individually. This one is yellow. Production paused. There we go. We found it. 19,200. Not sure why it was paused, but hey. All right. So we should have 19,200. We are consuming only 3,000. Well, that's less than what I calculated, but I ain't complaining. Now we can switch this on. So now it is connected to the big power towers. So now we see the total. Ah, yes. Duh. The nice thing... Okay, something doesn't add up here. If this one generates 19,200, I should have 61,550. Unnamed switch. Oh, yeah, I know what. And I haven't named that one either. So yeah, now we have... And it's not on. That's the other desert edge. Okay, I need to rename this one to Desert Edge 1. And the other one is Desert Edge 2. Let's zip over there real quick. We forgot to name it and we forgot to turn it on. Well, now it's turned on. So now we should have 61,550 megawatts. Well, we should have 50,933 available. Because we're producing 61,550, but we're also consuming 10,616 in order to get those. So, yep. Okay. Yeah. So this one is on, but I need to name it. So this is Desert Edge 2. $16,550, but we're only consuming 9,500 and something. Okay. So wait, if we switch this off, now it's no longer connected. So how much are we consuming here? 567.6, 567.6. Okay, fair enough. Switch it back on. We don't need to go down there. All right. I must have miscalculated consumption of the plant cost, power cost, for the big one here. But it is actually less than I calculated, so I don't mind. I'm not gonna try and figure out what is different. Just be happy that it is. All right, let me isolate this one. All right, now 3036.4. So now we have, okay, I switched this back on. $9,500 and 92.3. Yep, that is exactly what I have now. Overall efficiency is 84%, which is not bad considering that I do other stuff as well. Now we have a total of 61,550 power available to me, which is not going to be enough. So now comes the job of doing the same for the factories. They will of course not be in priority group 1. I think factories will occupy priority groups 3 and upward, because I'm reserving 2 for transportation. Drones, drone fuel, hyper tubes and the like. So that's going to be fun as well, because a lot of these are integrated with factories, so I need to separate those out. Well, at the same time, I think it should be easy enough. All right, let's start creating power grids. Would also be just the lines that I use for hovering, like these. They don't serve any other purpose. Anyway, let's begin here. Let's begin here. So, I will draw power from the main line. Yeah. So here I will do the same. No, not power storage. Derp. A. Hold on. I've done it so that A is hot, meaning it is connected to the power plant. And B connects to the grid. I should keep it with B connecting to the grid, but A, I cannot call it hot because this place here does not produce power, it consumes power. But anyway, A is the local connection and B is a connection to the power grid. So that one goes up there. Hello. Is it too long? No, it's fine. Okay. So power is coming into B and A is connecting to this place. It is currently switched off. So this one is called oil field alpha. And I make plastic and rubber here as well as plastic and rubber. Is that it? All right. No, fuel. Plastic and rubber and fuel. Okay. Plastic, rubber, fuel, and the purple one is residual not oil, petroleum. This is important to note as well because you see there that purple line. That one goes to the other power plant where I make gunpowder or black powder, and I use the residuals, the residual here, to make smokeless powder. Right. So B is to the power grid and A is local. So now I need to make sure that local really is local, and it isn't. So goodbye. Yeah, it's probably more. Yeah. There we have some. Goodbye. Oh, there's a lot of berries in this area. A lot of berries. And I don't really need medicine that urgently anymore. But if I'm here, I might as well grab some. Because once this is done, I won't be back here for a while. There's no need. Then I can at the same time look for cables that are coming out of here. Again, everything now needs to be separately connecting to the big power towers. Direct connections between facilities is no longer allowed. That way I can prevent a complete power grid collapse the likes of which we have now. Because I didn't separate anything. Well, you live, you learn. I do believe we have everything separate now. Fucker. So all that should be connected here is the pumps. The crude oil extractors, there are some pumps in use as well. There you can see them. The refineries. There's a oil extractor, there's 4. The constructors to make empty canisters from plastic and the packager to package the fuel. That is all that should be powered here. So now we should see here, because it's separated out. Okay, let's experiment. What if I turn this on? Interesting. Oh, wait, I think I know why. And it's working. So now I will see here under panel A, I still have my 61,500 capacity. And my max consumption here is 10,000. Well, no, max consumption overall is 10,000. I still don't see how much I'm consuming here. What if I cut this? Can I see 805 megawatts? Okay. So let's list this. This is oil field alpha. It's costing 805.5 megawatts. It's not creating anything, any power, not anything, but not power. It's creating oil products. So this just went from 10,000 to 9,592 to 10,000. That should be the $805. So if you were previously 9592.3 plus 805.5, now we're consuming a total of 10,397.8. Okay, this says 0.7, but okay. So I'm gonna have to start listing so power plant name and consuming plant name. Okay. All of this is working nicely. Again, heavy oil residue. No, that is not nice. It's not getting rid of it. Yeah, actually. Okay, what's going on? Oh, okay. I can hover again. These are working. I think the problem might be... Where are these going? You know what? I have space here, but okay. Oh, no. I already have an awesome sink here. What isn't consumed should be going to the sink anyway. I built this in already. Alright. So this is totally isolated now. This is, well, because it creates fuel, I would say this is priority group 3. Anything creating fuel, but that will impact transportation, which is group 2. You should be able to see how much they consume, so you know which one to prioritize, but okay, whatever. Let's carry on. Okay, so this one is now functioning again. I will turn on some of the factories, not all. And the way I decide that, hold up. That one is making sulfur. Is that important right now? Well, it is sort of important-ish because it consumes the crude oil that we were having difficulties evacuating. The bugger in all of this is that fluids cannot be sent, oh god, to the awesome sink. Yeah. What was that down there that I just saw? I saw a light. Yeah, because this one grabs sulfur. Damn. Okay. Let's just have this produce. This is a minimal power draw. I will just have to make sure that nothing else is connected to this. So right now there is nothing else. And now there is. So I have to disconnect this. This becomes redundant and also makes it less visible. And now I will... Whoa. I missed the landing here. There. Now that one is working again. But you see it's not... None of the sulfur is being used. Is because that factory is separated out. Even though it is included in the power plant. But I separated it out. Just making sure that this one is on. See, the light is yellow. That means it is on. It's powered, but it's the buffer is full. The stuff isn't going anywhere. But that's fine. That's what we're going to work on now. So those are kind of the small factories that give me basic materials that I need for survival, like ammunition, explosives. Those are the ones I will turn on. What I won't turn on are the big ones that consume a lot of power and that are not necessary right now. Because remember, what we are working on now Ooh, shit. Okay. What we are working on now is this project is the nuclear power plant. So once nuclear power plant is up and running, it'll give me almost 200,000 megawatts, which means... Ooh, slow down. Which means... then I can turn everything on. But right now, I just need some basics. And then I need power. That's it. So yeah, this is the little factory that makes the black powder. We've got these two here. I want to oh, well, no. I want to separate... where is this going? Nobody cares. So this overflow is required. These two... and the refinery, and that is it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a cable here, and I will have a power switch. A is local, B is grid. This is what do you call this one? This one I just called it coal 1, which is kind of boring. What is this area called? It's not really a sinkhole. Let's call it the cove. Cove power plant. Okay. Then this is cove. Cove explosives. Okay. That one would be priority group 4 and might still change as well. And this we connect there. So now I can turn this on. And now I separate it again. Consuming 231.5. Actually, I don't need to... Well, yes, I do. Because here it shows the entire thing. This also should be separated out because now there is a breaker in between. But whatever. Why is this not working? This should overflow. That's not overflow. Okay. Should be a merger. Now that one should go here. Overflow, and that is overflow. And this one connects with a Mark 6. And this is overflow as well. There we go. Okay. There we go. So now it's also consuming heavy oil residue. So this is Cove Explosives. And that was Cove Power Plant. Alright. Then I'll need one more. But I think... yeah, transport is also on a separate grid. But I'll worry about that later. Right now... okay, need to make sure this is not connected. That is not connected. That is forbidden. The only things connected are... alright. So, power switch. A is low. This is Caterium, Cove Caterium. There we go. Cove Caterium. It is priority 4 at the most. I will need to reset the breaker. 67.8. So 67.8 is for the miner here, and the smelters and the constructors. So now B connects to that. Now we switch it on. It's nice when a plan comes together. I think now comes the biggest, or maybe second biggest power draw. Home base. Wait a second. These are still not hooked up, so that is not correct. What I just saw. Yeah. Now we got the actual power draw here. Not 67, it's more. But we can't see it here, can we? So I'm going to have to switch this off for a moment. That's kind of sad. You should be able to see on the side of whatever grid you're looking at what it's actually consuming. 99.8. This thing would still use a lot of work. To see here, for example, how much power is being consumed or produced in each location. So I hope they're gonna do that. They've been really good about, you know, implementing such things. Okay, it's running. We're having Caterium again. That drone is just hovering there probably. It's in a holding pattern. Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna have to bring a tower over, don't I? I came from there. Where's the next one? Do I... Yeah, okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, this needs a separate connection as well. Where is the power nubbin on here? Right there. Alright, so I should not block the exit, you never know. I'm not using it now, but like I said, you never know. A is local. B is power grid. This is oil field Bravo drone. Yeah. Oil field Bravo drone. It is on. Priority wise, this would be 2. No, it's not transportation. It is... Well, it is transportation, but... Actually, this one will become part of the supply for the nuclear power plant. So this should be priority 2. Because I used... This one flies only dark matter crystals, which I use at home base to complete save the day project, which we now have done. So these dark matter crystals are no longer used at home base. So actually I need to fly this to the nuclear power plant because it's going to be used in singularity cells. On the other hand, I think I have the facility at home base to build the singularity cells. I might as well keep it there and drone the singularity cells from there to the nuclear power plant. So I will have to see. Then, now this becomes interesting. Because this is an important fuel base for me. I wanted to rebuild it into more power and fuel just as a byproduct, but let's leave it for now. We are using this coal miner. So we've separated this out already. Oh, this is being used actually for this makes diamonds out of coal, and then the dark matter crystals out of the diamonds plus dark matter residue. So this whole installation needs to be tied in together with, okay, let's start separating shit over there. This is where I make the dark matter residue out of sand. Alright. We got power going in here for the SAM miner. That is fine. And we've got power. Okay, this is a mess. This one needs to be cut out. This is all legit. And mind you, these things draw a lot of power. You see, you're up to 600, almost 700 megawatts for one. That is illegal. Oh no, wait. Okay, I think this is now separate, but where's this going? Oof. What a mess. This one is illegal. This one needs to be connected to and exclusively to the particle accelerators. That is too long. Okay, particle accelerators. There should be no other cable going out. That's right. This one connects to that one. That one is connected there. Now the trouble is the miner. Because the coal miner is responsible for the power plant below. Not the power plant, the fuel plant. Because I'm making turbo fuel with, what is it, compressed coal or something like that. However, the more important part is this, because that will feed the nuclear plant. So the miner needs to be tied in with this diamond and dark crystal factory. It is less relevant for the other part. So all of this power line here can actually disappear. Okay. Now, I will have to connect this to that somehow. Hold on. What else have I got up here? I also have some other nonsense down there. So why don't I bring a large power line over here? If I can. Come on. Come on. Wait a minute. Let me think. Because, okay. I'm gonna need to put one over here. Well, am I though? What have I connected here so far? 2, which is the power plant over there. Isn't it? Well, actually, what I should do is bring this over here. Then I can hook up that. That frees up more connections over here that I can then use for the fuel plant. So now we only have one connection here, and that is the drone. We'll have another connection that will be the oil plant here, the fuel plant, sorry. So yeah, this one makes what? This one makes plastic, correct? Then the residue is turned into fuel. The fuel is turned into turbo fuel somewhere there. So yeah, that one will be the fuel plant. And now I can take this and carry it on up there, and then connect the diamond factory, or the dark matter crystal factory more, to the grid directly from here. And I can also use this to carry on further inland, where I have a few other things going on. Okay. Alright, now I put a priority switch here. A is local. No. A is local. And B is power grid. So now that we have separated this, Wait, what? Max consumption 15,000? Ooh. Oh yeah. Bloody hell. Alright. Right, okay, that one connects there, that one is connected there, so we're actually... Ooh, ouch. Okay, let's turn this off for the moment. This is oil field alpha. No, this is dark matter crystals. Dark matter crystals. Bloody hell, 10,879.4. Ouch. Well, this is a priority 2. Okay, we turn this around. This is 2, unnamed. What did I call this? Dark matter crystals. Wow. Okay. Wait, residual petroleum? Not cover, cove. Oil field alpha, that's plastic, rubber, fuel, residuals. That should actually be there. This is relevant for oil field Bravo drone. This one I should rename as well. Too bad you can't rename them here. But yeah, bloody hell, up to 50, that's, whoa. Okay, well, this is a necessary evil, so what can I say? Let's go back down. What is all this? This is probably not powered at all, so I won't rely on it. This is redundant. All right. Let's go back to the cove real quick. This is Cove power plant. You'd almost think there is an autocorrect here at work. So, Cove. Cove. Yes, I came back here just to do those corrections. Sue me. I wonder how much home base is gonna cost. Unfortunately, I'm afraid it is necessary. This one, instead of Oilfield Bravo drone, this is Dark Matter Crystal drone. Oh, nope. Wanted to leave that on. Okay, so now we're already potentially consuming half of what we're producing. That is bad. Do I have a power plant somewhere that I've completely forgotten about? That would be good because, whoa. Okay, that is not good. Okay, then we're taking this one over to home base. Cable is too long. Find it funny that they... Oh, no. Yeah, now you're moving. Dick. All right. Now this is going to be rough. I'm gonna have to think about how I do that. What we do need is... Okay, you see here are the dark matter crystals, so I will have to have one priority switch. Home base. Should I just make it for drones, or what other transport do I have? I've got the train, but the train... The train I need to connect separately. Because it carries power as well along the rail. Home base. Drones. Let's do drones for now. We can always change it. So we got a drone platform here. And this will be the first one to actually reset because its counterpart, see, it's landing now. Its counterpart is powered as well. So, okay, let's make sure we have... Okay, this is making what? Superposition oscillators. Do I need those? Because if we don't, well, actually, so I am currently not making dark matter crystals. This is what? This is overflow. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, because that is all screwed up. Okay. No. How dare I? There. Actually, not even that. There. That's more like it. Because we have more than one drone, so all of this is drones. He's getting more crystals, so what I need to do here is this is going to be home base. Sorry, it'll take some time for my plan to crystallize in my head. So home base storage. Let's call it that. Here, same thing. B to the power grid. Oh dear. No, 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 no. Okay. That can go. That's two connections now. B, A power storage. And this one now I can use to get this running again. But not only that. Let's get rid of this. And this as well. Because now this one feeds back on that one, so wait, oh, because I haven't switched it. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. And then this one goes up. Damn it. Goes up here, provided it doesn't go anywhere else. It does though, so we eliminate this. Now it feeds only those two, but that's also not good enough. Because I will have to... Oh, hey, I can put it there. And these are all connected together. And this one will go... Where? Right here. And that one will go once we have eliminated. Okay, that one will go. No, not yet. Okay. Now that one can go here. So I believe all of this is now isolated. Yeah. So when I turn this on, it shouldn't collapse at all. This is just light. So it's a bunch of lights and 3 awesome sinks. That's it. Naturally. Okay, this one is on. No. This one is now on. You can land. There he goes. And this one is on. Let's turn it off. 148. What did I say? 148, right? Yeah. So home storage is using 148. Let's see if that is reasonable. $30 times 6 is 180. So actually not that much. Well, it could be that some of these recyclers are idle, yeah. So one is active. We got all the lights are on. Yay, the lights are on. No power. Well, yeah, of course not. Okay, 4 are active. 4 times 30 is 120. The rest are lights. That makes sense. Okay. Now, we are making oscillators here, whatever. Because this is kind of power hungry as well. Do I have still the setup that made the singularity cells? Please. It doesn't look like it. This one is making the purple rifle ammo. What is this? Singularity cells. Oof. Okay. So now this one goes where? This one goes here, and that is it. All right. I'm making how many? 25 per minute. All right. I need to automate these. So containers be gone. There is nuclear pasta being made upstairs. So I need to now make sure that they're all also on the same grid. So let's establish that grid first. B to power grid. Now I can only connect one more. Well, we'll have to find a different way to distribute then. Simple. All right, this is home base. What is it? Singularity cell. Let's call this HB for short. Why can't I see? What? Thank you. Okay. So that is the power grid for singularity cells. Let's get rid of that. That's just confusing the hell out of me. All right, what do we need for singularity cells? Well, first of all, we need power. So let's put a power pole here. Well, maybe not that close. We should color code this because otherwise it's not gonna do it for me. Okay, first things first. This one comes down here. All right, it doesn't then. Let's turn this on. Wait, what? It's only connected to this thing. That should be okay. All right. Dark matter crystals. I already have a splitter here, a smart splitter even. So to the left, any. To the right, overflow. That one, that is the one we just activated. And this is just storage. Wow. We have this one full as well. Bugger me. Then we'll do the following. We will merge. Not that it's going to make a big difference, I think, but merge, I said. Why is this not aligned? Okay. How many do we need per minute? Was it 50? Well, I do have the recipe here. Singularity cells. I need, what, 15? That would be for plutonium, plutonium, I believe. No, it is for fixonium. Singularity cell 15. So the first thing I can do here is remove the overclock. 15 per minute. Should I make just a little bit more? Yeah, why not? Okay. So singularity cell. We are overclocking this to 200. So we're making 20. And I need 2 nuclear pasta, 40 dark matter crystals, iron plate 200, and concrete 400. Okay. Hang on, can I should be able to hover and park this place. Okay. So, let's transport this with the Mark III. And we're getting I know this doesn't necessarily make much sense. Right now I don't remember how many crystals we're making. That's dumb, I should have checked. Never mind. I've got a large amount here, very large amount. So, okay, this is a merger, this is any overflow. This comes back together. I'll just do that because I don't want to lose that storage. That means now that we can bring this to the lower level. We're actually seamlessly back at working for the nuclear power plant project. That's great. Oh, well, let's hang on. Let's leave those to see concrete 400 per minute. We're making concrete here, so that is something that we need to put into that grid. Iron plates, I think it was 200. Yep. Then dark matter crystals, that was 40. Was it? Yeah, 40. And then it just needs to be double nuclear pasta. Then that was 2. That might do. Close bracket. Okay. So, dark matter crystal is this one. Mark 3. Okay. This is overlapping. Okay, so... No. All right. Good. Concrete. I need to check how much I am making. Really? Where am I getting power from? Okay. So 15 per minute times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 150, 300. But I need 400. Okay. Concrete. 400. And I got... Whoa, Nelly. Hang on. I don't have that in my list, do I? Concrete. Need 400. Well, I kind of had 400. Okay. Hang on, 400 concrete. I need a total of... Well, here I need a total of 400. So what do I got here? I got a pure. I think I got 2 normal. Normal. I only have 2 down here. Oh, there's another thing I can build here. Or I should build here. Normal. Okay, so I'm sharing what I'm doing here. This is limestone. I got normal 2 and pure 1. Miner 3 all overclocked, that is 1200. I'm just checking how much I can get out of this. Okay. That's 1200 and 1200. I could get 390. Yeah, but that's gonna take some construction. But okay, yeah. 2 times 26. Right now I'm using Miner Mark III, but it's not overclocked. So let's start with that. Then, the next thing is that these need to be on the same grid as one another. So I delete everything that could potentially confuse me. We do this. Okay. Okay. That means that I need to get power shards from here. That's okay. I got so many. So this is 600 per minute. That is 600 per minute. Instead of 600, yep. This is Mark III. That's no longer enough. That needs to be Mark V now. Whoops. Yeah, certainly not Mark I. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, and when we overclock this, that makes 1200 all by himself. So now okay, a couple of things. I want to... Well, I need to bring power up. But I don't want to yet because I think I will have to build another mezzanine to accommodate... I just had power here not long ago. Anyway. Let's break all of this down. Don't need it. Well, don't want it. Don't want this either. I'm gonna get power from... Oh shit. Thought I had the other one on the jetpack. Okay, this is spitting out 1200, so we need to upgrade the belt to Mark 6. As well as the lift. Okay. So let's make sure that this one produces. And then we build a mezzanine for the other 1200. This is Mark 6. Actually don't need this. That is also Mark 6. Bravo. And what I next want to do is I want to switch on that. Well, actually, where is it coming from? Haha. Well, this belongs to... This belongs to the singularity cell builder. So we need to use corresponding power grid. Let's put this here and hook that up instead of directly to that. So now I can no. I'm gonna do the following. I'm gonna put this down right on the edge so that I can create a channel in which I can pull this power cable, so I won't see it ever again when I close this again, and I won't be tempted to add power lines to it. I might see the cable, but that's peanuts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this will have to include the concrete manufacturers. Oh, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was actually not necessary, but hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is going to be difficult to conceal, so I'm not even gonna try. Really? Okay. Then there's something else connected to this that I haven't removed yet. Let's see what though. Let's just go back and turn it on again. Also see that this is kind of... whatever. That's funny, because all I have on there is... How can I have... Oh no, that's the entire grid. Alright. So what if I switch this off? Now I have potential consumption, what? 184. 184. Alright, so now... That's this machine. With over 30,000 megawatts left, I cannot believe that only that section would blow the fuse. So I must have overlooked something else. Now where is that? This one here goes here. And then it goes here. Don't understand what the big deal is. Now, max consumption 53,000. So there must be a connection somewhere that I haven't accounted for yet. So these are marked ones. They can't connect anywhere else. This one uses 4 megawatts. What is connected to this? I don't get it. We've got 3 or 4 occupied. That is this one, that one, and that one. And the others are exactly the same. They're all... Oh, no, 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 no. I see it. I see it. Aha! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So where is this one going? I am loath to find out, so... I'll just take the radical, we remove it, and now we have $80. Now that seems a lot more reasonable, doesn't it? So that one was probably going through the ceiling. Most likely. All right. Now I have the miners connected as well, so now we have a potential 80 still only. Oh, because I haven't hooked up the miners yet, have I? Oh yeah, I have. Okay. Well, moment of truth. So yeah, I suspect that maybe here there was a cable going somewhere or whatever, so but whatever, it's gone now. Okay, I'll switch on the power grid. That would be this one. There we go. So now this one consumes 184. Okay. Oh wait, now I can hover again. I dearly hope so. Because I cannot take a lot more falls like that. Okay. So this one has power, and I need to get 400 concrete over here. That means I need to make 400 concrete first. Okay, where is it? It is this one. So let's do that a little bit more on the clean. All right. Now we're making how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 times. We're consuming 45. 20 times 45 is 900 only, so I need to add 1200 divided by 45 is I need to add another 6. Oh boy, he's getting complicated. Alright. These are being collected here. And then I need to... Well, we definitely need to have a Mark 12 out here. Whoop, ow. Not my head. Then a Mark 4 out here. Well, let's make this all Mark 5 now. Okay, so this is being evacuated. That was the priority, and now all right. Good. Got 1200 incoming, minus 90 is 1110. 1020. 930. 840, 750. Now we switch down to Mark 5. 660, 570, 480. Now we switch down to Mark 4. It is Mark 4, 480. Nope. 390, 300, 210. Now we switch to Mark 3, 120, and done. Copy recipe. Paste, 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 and paste. And okay, need a break for a moment. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Now we have 26 times 45 is 1170 used. 26 times 15 is 390. So we actually don't need tier 6 stuff here. 390, that could easily be a tier 4 or Mark 4. That's okay though. This one goes into storage. Now, that takes care of that one single miner. Okay, we cannot really build the mezzanine up here. There is no space for it, so we'll have to go one level lower. Okay. Question is, will this overlap with anything? No, just not. Okay. Well, this one, but I can start here. I have the space for it. Okay. How long does it need to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's actually what? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. All right. That should be 15. Okay, now I remove this. There we go. Actually, it'd be nicer through this probably. Or better, let's do it like that. Then. I need a merger. Oh no, lift, Mark 5. There we go. This one finds himself here. No, he doesn't. Outside one. Okay. That one finds himself here. And the inside one finds himself there. Alright, so now we have 2 times 600 incoming here. And I need a quick bio break. And refresh my water. Be right back. And we're back. Okay. So we are right here. Processing concrete that we need mostly for singularity cells. For the nuclear power plant, but we're doing it here in home base. Just a second, that's 8, 16, need 26, so 24. plus 2 more. So we should have 13 on each side. So yeah, yesterday, or well, the few streams before, we were working on a project concerning a nuclear power plant. A clean one, meaning that we were not just processing uranium, but we were going to process uranium and then plutonium with, or make plutonium with uranium waste, then make fixonium with the plutonium waste, and fixonium doesn't have any waste, so we would have a chain of nuclear power reactors with, at the end, no waste. It won't be clean as such because it will still be radioactive as hell. But while we were getting all of the components set up for this, we ran out of power capacity. The power grid completely collapsed. Restarting it wouldn't do anything. So what we've done now is we've separated out all of the power grids with priority switches till we came here to home base. And in one of the locations where we made power, there was also a manufactory of dark matter crystals, which I was using here for singularity cells, as well as these oscillators, quantum something oscillators. I was using that only for the different phases until project Save the Day, which is complete, by the way. I've completed the game, but I still want to complete this project as well. And I noticed that we were making dark matter crystals, which we need to create the singularity cells. So I decided, well, why don't we go back to manufacturing singularity cells right here and just fly them to our nuclear power plant site. And that's exactly what we're doing. Or we were doing when... oh yeah, we can do now because the power grid is up again. A lot of my factories are still down, and they're going to be down for a while until I have time to sort that out. Right now, what we're working on is the singularity cells. I need 400 concrete per minute for that. And thus... I am now making more concrete. We've got 3 nodes here that I'm mining, 1 pure. That single pure node is feeding this chain here, making 390 concrete per minute. And I'm currently setting up this chain down here, fed by 2 normal nodes. And they will produce the same 390 per minute. I just have to finish setting it up. So that's where we're at right now. Like I said, a lot of the factories are not back on. I have prioritized... the power producing factories. Some of them were producing fuel as well. I have turned on a small factory making black powder and smokeless powder, so we can keep our ammo needs met. But other than that, in a first instance, I will turn on essentials only, but eventually a lot of the other factories will become essential because I will need their products as well. So it's going to be interesting. All right. So together we'll be producing 780 concrete. Obviously we will only be using 400 of those. The rest will be stored, or will go to my standard storage, which means it will also be uploaded into the dimensional depot. So I always have concrete available. That has been the case so far, but with everything stopped, the supply of concrete has stopped as well. I do have it set up in a way though that I have a significant storage behind the dimensional uploader. So I don't need to worry about it yet. But eventually I will be running out of material. So I've used quite a bit now for belts. So if I see in my inventory the iron plates, they used to be automatically topped up, and they still are. Here we see we're already lacking materials. Iron plates are still fine, but reinforced iron plates are going down, so I will have to restart that manufacture. Cables as well. What else are we getting low on? It'd be interesting to see. That's pretty much it. Reinforced iron plates. Interesting. That would be these Mark II belts. These aren't too terribly long. So I should be able to get away with it. Okay, so all of this is collected. All of this is collected. I need to set up the power and set the recipes, obviously. What do we got here? Okay, one. Let's do every second one. We'll upgrade to tier 2 Mark 2 power poles. There we go. Well, still need to upgrade them. There we go. Okay, once we got that, yeah, we need to get the iron plate production going again. That is also here locally. I don't know if I make enough, so that is something we'll have to check. I could... Yeah, see, that's the trap. I was just about to say we could also, or I could also make them over at the other plant, but then I have to bring them here. Haha. Because we're assembling everything here. Never mind, eh? Concrete. Copy recipe. And start, or pasting, yeah. I didn't discover this copy paste thing until recently, so that's been a big help. Before that, I would go into each machine and set it manually. Yippee. Okay, now we have 1200 incoming, so we need a Mark 6 belt. That's 1200 minus 90, 1110, 1020, 930, and 840, 750. Now we switch to Mark 5, 660, 570, 480. Now we switch to 4. That is 480, 390, 300, 210. We switch to Mark 3, and that's the last of it. I want to have Mark 2 ingress everywhere, so I have to replace these. I should update my template. Oh, come on. This is so hard to get. They should think of something to improve this. And I need to update my template. It'll probably be the simplest solution. Okay. Oh, please. There we go. One more. Thank you. All right. So this is done. Now I need another merger. So this is a Mark 5 belt and a Mark 5. Well, I think Mark 5 is overkill. No, wait. I should use a Mark 6 here. And then I need to bring the other one in, which means logistics, conveyor floor hole. There we go. Make this Mark 5. And now fetch the remaining. Okay. Okay. This is Mark 2. Really? Yeah, okay. Let's make this Mark 4 though. All right. Okay. Now then. Okay, what's the holdup? Ah, yes. Everything else is still Mark 5. Well, actually, I'm gonna be real honest. I should probably split it here. Okay. All right. So concrete I don't have to worry about anymore. See, there's a buffer here, and from that buffer it's also automatically uploading into the dimensional depot, so I am good for concrete again, because that production is no longer collapsed. I need 400 concrete. Well, this is a massive, massive sausage. Might as well go over the floor like that. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, here. So I need 400, so 480 belt. Mark 4 is more than sufficient. Hang on, I need a lift first. Am I on the right floor? Yeah. All right, so concrete comes in here. Let's go get it. Okay. Concrete is in here. Iron plate. So that we can do away with. Dark matter crystals are coming in. So, we need nuclear pasta. And we need iron plates. Nuclear pasta first. That is going to be very heavy on the power budget. Oh dear me, then I need to activate. Shit. This one is making nuclear pasta, yeah. Okay, I will have to reactivate the copper powder. And I will have to reactivate the train. And I will have to reactivate Plant Z, at least part of it. So this is the fused modular frames. Right now empty, but yeah, they go here, 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 here. You see also the copper thingy. Fused modular frames. Okay, I have a stockpile. So it's not going to be that bad, but it's going to make pressure conversion. Oh god, radio control units as well. Pressure conversion cube. And then here this is combined then nuclear pasta copper powder. Yeah. Nuclear pasta. What happened to all of it? Oh, here. Nuclear pasta is being stored here. I'm not doing anything with it, so technically I could ship that to the production already. This. Alright, I'm breaking this down. This is almost completely redundant now. What's the neatest way to do this? I would venture that the neatest way would probably be through the ceiling. How many do I need? Nuclear pasta. It's not that much. Singularity cell, nuclear pasta, 2 per minute. Okay. let's hope I can easily find it, and let's hope it's not obscured. There it is. Oh, sweet. I could piggyback it on here. This is where it gets messy. There we go. Let's just go for it. Can I reach this? Yes. That's what I mean by piggyback. Alright. Well, we'll just... that's not really going to work, is it? Let's get the ceiling attachments here. We're kind of on... Almost. All right. There we go. Nuclear pasta incoming. All we need now is iron plate. And then we are making singularity cells. They are... I have some stored here already. Not sure what this was going to be, but now it is going to be a drone port. Needs fuel. Oh, what fun. What fun. It's split. It is already completely... Oh no! Hey, we still got a port here. Yay! What is this, Mark III? Okay. I'll stick with Mark III then, although it's overkill, but... whatever. I'm just so not fussed. Wait a minute, that is output, isn't it? Oh. Wait. That is something is not... Oh, yeah, of course. I haven't reactivated the fuel production. Oh my god, yeah. It's an interesting study of interdependencies, isn't it? This means I need to create a new power grid. The coal miner up there, I've already activated it because I also need it for the diamonds that are turned into dark matter crystals. Yeah, this whole thing will need to be reactivated. I could do that here. I should do that here, actually. What a power dummy. Power switch. A, yes. On this side, yes. Hook it up here and hook it up there. Now. Oil field Bravo power. And then oil field Bravo fuel. Let's make sure the grid is okay. Okay, this terminates here, that's fine. Then we go really? Where's this going? Did I make a boo-boo already? Yes, I did. This doesn't go there, it goes here. Ah. Alright, so these red ones are separate. Now, okay, that's a pump. It's okay. No, this was correct. Let's go here. And then this one here. I just need to make sure it doesn't go anywhere else. That is not allowed. But I believe, okay, let's clean this up. That is not allowed. This one, however, is required. Because that generates the... that generates the sulfur that you see there on the belt that I require to make what was it, turbo fuel. So I make fuel and turbo fuel here. I package it and I send it to home base, and it's required for the drones. So just let's make sure that this doesn't go anywhere else. Okay. All right. Because if this connects back to the main grid that has collapsed, then this is going to collapse too. Because I do not have power enough to support the entire grid. That's why it went down. Okay, so this seems to be pretty much contained, because that is surrounded by the power plant, which I know is contained. This goes here. This goes here. Aha. That is not allowed. Okay. This goes where? This just goes to that, which uses coal from over there. Right. Is that drone not flying anymore? No drone, yeah. I think it's no longer active on the other side. Okay. You know what? Let's turn it on. What's the worst that can happen? Max consumption 656.4 megawatts. Okay. That looks safe. And there we go. Alright, 31,000. Max consumption of 61,000. So about halfway now. And here we go. We're pumping oil. Yep. Okay. We should also be consuming this. Alright, here we go. Fuel is flowing again. Normal fuel here, this packager, and turbo fuel over there. Cool. Okay. Not sure why this one is hanging out, but okay. Okay. We got this running again, and all right. Wow. Okay, barrel nuts are completely full now. We have a mess on our hands. Yeah. Okay, these are still being uploaded. You got some mycelia. You get rid of that and that. I'm trying to keep my bags as clean as possible. It's not easy. Okay. Wait, power is off now. 600. This is oil field. Bravo. Fuel. 656.4. Okay, let's switch it back on. All right. That's it. Yep, we got fuel flowing again. That's good. And we need to bring it back to the new drone port. Okay. Wait. I should be able to hover again. Yep. So this one. Is this the one that I was building just now? That's interesting though. All right, well, I don't know how interesting any of this is, so don't see anyone on stream anyway. I think I'm gonna continue off stream with this. Fuel, this is the fuel port, so logistics. Oh no. Actually have to go one level below. There we go. Damn. There we go. Nah, I just won't make it. Great. There we go. Let's pull it just over here and then let it do the rest. Here. Okay. Now we have a drone port. It is under power. We call this... No, it's not Mexico City. Home base. Singularity cell. We place a drone on it. It's got nowhere to go yet. but that's not really relevant. Okay, there we go. We are not making singularity cells yet though, because we still need 200 iron plates. Let's see what our production is. And if any, I'm not sure I trust Twitch to show me who is in channel. I'm not seeing anyone, so if anyone is there, please just say hi. You don't need to have a conversation if you don't want to, but it'd be nice to see whether or not somebody's actually on. Iron plates. Those would be produced up here, I believe. Rods. Screws. We'll get there eventually. Iron plates, and we're using, or we're making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that correct? 8, 16 times 20. That's nowhere near enough. 320. Well, no, that is enough. I need 200 only. Okay. So we need to restart this as well. I will have to restart that from wherever it is. There we go. That we have. All right. But we also need to restart that Ogre. Okay. Means I need to uncouple it from the rest of the power grid. There we go. This is working. Now I need to get this one back to functioning. There we go. Now we have the iron plates being produced again, and mind you, I hope anyway, most of these, wait a minute, where were these going? Oh right, these were turned into screws. Now these are going up here, over here, in here, and they were being made into reinforced iron plates, which currently, okay, 30 per minute times 4, That's 120. And I said, how much was we making here? Was we, wizzy wash? 16,320 minus 120 is exactly 200. What is that? Nobody knows. So... Whew. $30 per minute. 120. 320 is exactly 200. 16 times 30. 480. I will just have to make more ingots. 480. You got here 30 times 1, 2, 3, 4. Also 16. Yep. However, this is just a Mark II miner. So that'll be the first thing that I'll remedy. $1,200. That's overkill, isn't it? Oh, let's see. How many more can we place here? Not a lot. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. Nope. Blueprints, smelters, 2 times 7. Oh yeah, thanks for the lineup. All clear. Okay. So this is another 14 more. And that is as much... Well, I could probably put a few more. Let me... full power over here again. Let me place it here. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We had 16 and we added 7. Well, hang on, we had 8 and we added 7, so yeah, that's 15. Let's make that 16. That is 32. Okay, I've suddenly transformed this into a beast. Okay, they're all connected. Copy recipe. Wait. Why did these stop? Okay, whatever. Okay, I need to correct the ingress. It's 1200. So I need a Mark 6. Alright, 1200. What is it taking? 30. So minus 60 is 1140. 1080. 1020. 960. 900. 840. 780. Switch to 5. 2640. 580. 520. 460. Switch to 4. 400, 240, and switch to 3, whatever. Alright. That is all going. Got nothing red, nothing, well, the two last ones are yellow, that is to be expected. Now I just need to collect all of this and send it on its way again. That was this one. Oh, no. Hello. Alright. Don't need this. And, okay, we're making 30. Okay, it's the same, so it's 1200. Oh, please. Oh, no, hang on. That's me. Wrong thing. This one. Alright. Mark 2. Mark 3. Mark 4. I think would be appropriate. Then again, Mark 6. How high does it need to be? Alright, I'm eyeballing it. Nope. Mark 6. Alright. I'd even say this should be Mark 5. What do you think? There we go. Okay, Mark 1, Mark 2. Okay. We're now producing 1,200 iron ingots. The trouble here is we don't have that much space anymore. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. We need double that. And I thought when I was building this that it would be too big. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. Tomorrow's stream is not taking place. Whoa, wait a minute. With so many ingots. Hold on, something is not quite correct here. Correct this, and then, like I said, this will be it for today. Tomorrow no stream. The next stream will be Cyberpunk. What is happening here? Is there a gremlin here somewhere eating all of this? I would expect this to be a lot faster. Hold on, let me change this to Mark II belts. So this stream isn't doing too well. I've got hardly any viewers, so I am contemplating just calling it and streaming something else. If anybody sees this and is interested in me continuing this project, let me know, so I know it's worth it to someone other than myself. To be honest, I will continue this, just not stream it anymore. The streaming is sometimes a bit stressful, like when I forget to turn the microphone on, or I leave my Excel sheet up, which is not nice for you guys, but sometimes I just forget, and that is not easy to follow up if you have to concentrate on a bunch of numbers and shit. So I can enjoy myself just as well offline, especially if nobody is watching and sharing in the fun. I am looking at maybe Remnant 2 to stream, or what was the other one? Remnant 2 or Pathfinder is also kind of on the to-do list. So yeah, if you find this interesting and would like to see more, let me know. Do follow me also. If you aren't doing that yet, it would really help out. It also gives me a signal that there's people actually interested in this. If not, I'll just try and stream something else. It is what it is. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Nobody can force you. Nobody wants to, for that matter. Okay. With that said, I am Lee. This was Satisfactory. A bit of a catastrophic stream since our power grid collapsed. I'm trying to rebuild it slowly, bit by bit. Where are we now anyway with the consumption? Where is our power consumption at? 32,000. So it's not that bad. I'm producing 61,000. I'm about halfway now. That includes... Oh yeah, I need to deviate some of the... Okay, how many am I producing here? $16 times 20. 320. So why would I go out with Mark? Okay, that needs to be Mark 4 for starters. And this is already being redirected somewhere. Where is this going? Oh, this one is going to the storage, isn't it? Yeah, then we're redirecting even more. Up here-ish. Oh dear, this is gonna be messy. Yeah, I'm gonna worry about that later. For now, I am Lee. I hope you've enjoyed this, or will enjoy it when you review it later. And we'll see what the future is of this stream. In the meantime, be safe and be good. Yeah, nobody watching.